Alright y'all, what's going on? Just got off work, put a cell camera out at the Jersey County farm last weekend, but for some reason the SD card is not working in it. So we're gonna run and go and put a new card in it real quick, see if I can get it to fix itself or whatever. But while I'm there, I'm gonna check 2 different cameras that are on the way to that camera and see if we got any bucks moving through there, man. Me and my dad put a lot of work into this farm, and he's put a lot of work into doing some other things there and stuff like that, and we're just trying to improve the habitat for the deer and stuff. So we want the best experience we can get when fall comes around, and I think it's gonna get it. I might run down the road and check another camera that I got on a little 30-acre piece that our neighbor owns, and see what kind of bucks are moving through there. It's like 30 acres of just thick saplings and undergrowth and all kinds of stuff like that. So we're gonna head out there, check them out, see what they got, and we'll let you know what they got. Alright y'all, so we made it here. We're at the farm. I'm gonna try and sneak in here and check a couple cameras and check out my cell cam that hasn't been acting right. I think the SD card's bad in it, so I'm gonna spray down with some scent away. That way I can keep as much humanly scent out of there as possible. I'm gonna sneak in and get right back out so I can let this place sit. So let's go. Sprayed down now. I'm gonna sneak in here, check out these cameras, and see what's going on. Make sure I got my keys. I'll lock them in the truck. Keys. All right. Let's go. Got this field planted back here. We're gonna let one half grow up, and then one half is gonna grow. It's got a bunch of brassicas in it, and clover and stuff like that. So we're gonna sneak down here. Spiderweb, don't want that. Sneak down here, try and check these cards real quick, and be as stealthy as possible. Spider webs all over the place. I need me a stick. Pick this up. I am not trying to get. Let's go. I'm gonna try and be super quiet because usually when we walk back here, there's deer in the field already. So. Back here and see. Alright y'all, so check out that plot pot right there. Alright, so I've made it back to my first camera. I'm gonna check it out real quick, see if there's anything on it. I just put this camera here a week ago. I just want to make sure it's in the right spot. We moved all of them around because these deer just switched it up on us. So they changed from their late winter to early spring pattern and moved into their summer pattern. So I'm gonna check this camera and see if I put it in the right spot. If I have to move it, I'll move it. Alright guys, so we checked one camera already. Tons of does and stuff hitting this field. As you can, it's cut now. But we left that part down there tall. So they would, and they'll bed in that end and stuff and feel safe down there. And we're gonna cut a strip through it and make them, there's a bedding area back there in that right corner. And so they're bedding over here, and there's a bedding area back there in this right corner here across the creek. So what we want them to do is come in down through the thick cover and then feed into the cut clover and brassicas and stuff like that. So that way they feel safe and they want to come in. We're going to run down here and check this other camera by the thick bedding and stuff and see if anything's on it real fast. Freshen up this box scrape real quick. Freshen up this box scrape too. Let's check this camera out. Plop Pod got the all nice and stationed up for us. Go ahead and turn it off. Pull the card out real quick. Pull my reader out. Well, first two cameras didn't really have what I was hoping for. They still just have all does all over them. No bucks, which is strange. Not really sure why that is. I know deer, bucks generally like to bed in a totally different area than where the does are. So maybe that's why. But you would still think I'd have some sort of buck coming to this food. But maybe where they're bedding, there's food closer to them. I know here where one of my stands is at, I think I'm right in the bedroom of a couple bucks because they're on that camera. But they're just not coming down to this field for some reason, and I don't know why. But we'll get them figured out and see how we can get them killed. I'm going to hike up to this cell cam I got up there by my stand and see what's up with it. See if I can figure it out. And see how my mock scrapes are looking, if I need to freshen them up with some pure whitetail. So we're gonna hike up there and see what's going on up there. Update. I always forget how out of shape I am until deer season starts rolling around. Ain't even that bad of a hill. It's pretty steep in one part. But man, I'm tired. I still got all that to go. Spider web out though. Boy. I forgot. It must just wears me out. Oh well. Pre-season. Get ready to drag a buck out of here. Alright y'all, so this camera here a week ago, but I'm gonna go ahead and move it because every time the wind blows and that stuff, it's getting a million pictures of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this one down the road a little bit and see if I can get some better pictures. Alright y'all, so I just moved that camera on the mayor and I put it there because these bucks are going to travel these paths. Yeah, they like to bed in thick stuff and be in the thickest area possible, but they also like the easy path. So I put it right on this road. There's a nice little sapling there to make a mock scrape under, so I made a mock scrape and put some pure whitetail in it. So we'll see what hits it. Alright y'all, so I gotta make a quick move. I just put a camera up in a different place, but I'm gonna go grab it and bring it down here because my cell cam will not connect to a server or a cell service because we're so far deep in the woods. So I'm gonna go grab that, put it down here. That way I can start getting pictures of whatever's fresh in that mock scrape I got, because something freshened it. So I'd rather have some pictures than no pictures. So I'm gonna go get that one and put it back down here real quick, and then probably put this cell cam up at my pike farm because it gets a lot better service up there. So alright y'all, so I was gonna move another camera that I moved back to the spot where my cell cam was, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna leave it where I put it. That way I don't have to walk back down into that area. So something fresh in that scrape up though. So there's definitely a buck of some sort moving through here. And I'm hoping that he takes the path that I put that other camera on, walking to that mock scrape. So I made one right in front of the camera on the path as well. So I'm going to leave it there, see it moves through it, and go from there. Probably gonna put my cell cam out in pike at the other farm. That way I don't have to drive up there as much and check it, and I can see what bucks are moving through there and stuff, because that's another one that holds some pretty big deer. I'd like to keep the pressure off it as much as possible as well, so I'll probably put that out there this weekend and see what's moving through there.